How you like that, Bridget? You're obligated.
Wow.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead, Daryl, Dixon. We're going to talk about the final episode of Season 2, the huge hyped-up finale that Norman Reedus has been talking about, and why now they are obligated to make it the best Walking Dead episode yet. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another review today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one's going to be discussing The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 2 finale and why it needs to be the best episode The Walking Dead has ever put out. So, pretty big statement, I know. And, we're going to go into it a little bit. Now, this one was requested by a good buddy of mine for me to go ahead and do this video. And I thought it was a really good idea, honestly, because we have seen so much from this franchise lately. It's insane, right? Beale's death, the CRM conclusion, all this type of stuff. And yet, there still isn't a high standard for, stuff coming up. But Norman Reedus has continuously said, and I wasn't even going to do this until it was brought up once again, but Norman Reedus said in an interview again last week, I caught it again, he was like, make sure you know this is the best Walking Dead episode of all time. It's the best 1 hour episode of television, and he is making sure that we know that. I've done 2 videos about it, and he's still saying, like, make sure you know that is the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode of all time. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, it's weird to me because it's like he's really making sure you know that. You know what I'm saying? So therefore it leads me to this topic, which is, again, a buddy of mine suggested I would do this and I fully agreed with him. The way that this is going, the way that this is being told, it has to be. At this point, it has to be. And if it isn't, he's seriously going to let us all down. Because you can't tell me, and I've said this many times before, you can't tell me that this is going to be the final performance of Scott Wilson in the Walking Dead universe, or the, final episode for Rick's character, or even the governor destroying the prison in Season 4, Episode 8, or, No Way Out with the zombie horde in Alexandria and everybody takes it back. Like, I'm sorry, but I love Daryl. I really do. He's one of my favorites. But I don't think an episode that doesn't include Rick and the rest of our survivors in it and just takes place in France could be the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode ever. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Norman has set the pressure on himself seriously. And it's no offense to him, but he seriously has. The pressure is now on him for that finale to be, like, absolutely incredible. Well, not really on him. David Zabel, the guy that writes the show. The pressure is really on him because Norman Reedus is absolutely hyping it up. And it's one of my biggest pet peeves with entertainment is when a star hypes up a project like that. Even if Norman Reedus does think that's the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode of all time, which is definitely is what he thinks because he's said it several times in the last few weeks, he continues to repeat it in interviews. But here's the thing. I don't think I would ever hype up a show like that. I really don't. I have my own zombie apocalypse story that I tell here on my channel, and I don't think I could ever see myself telling you guys, yeah, guys, I think the World Gone Mad finale is going to be the best 1 hour World Gone Mad episode you'll ever see. I don't think I would say that to my World Gone Mad viewers. Those who watch World Gone Mad, you know what I'm talking about. I don't do that stuff because I don't like giving people a standard for my product. I don't like giving people a standard for, my show because then you go in with that mindset. And unfortunately, and this is what me and my buddy were talking about, is that unfortunately, that's the mindset I have to go into with this finale now because that's what Norman is telling us to do. So the night I sit down and watch 206, I'm going to have to go into that because that's what he wants us to think, to say, okay, I'm about to watch the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode of all time. And I'm sorry, but I know that's not going to happen. I know it's not. Now, you may say, Dan, how do you know if it's not if you haven't seen the episode yet? I just don't see myself saying that's the best episode without Rick Grimes being involved, Herschel's actor, his final performance in the franchise, Governor's destruction on the prison, No Way Out in Alexandria. I don't see that happening. I think the best thing we'll get from this finale, and realistically, I think that this could happen, is a top 10 episode of the Walking Dead universe. If they really push for it, they could do it. But that's what I appreciate. Ones Who Live didn't do that. The Ones Who Live pilot, season 1, episode 1 of The Ones Who Live, I would argue is a top 5 Walking Dead episode of all time. But did they hype it up like that? No, and I feel like that's half the reason it was so good. 101 of Ones Who Live was a masterclass movie-feeling episode. It was incredible, and it's one of my favorite character studies of an entire series, is Rick Grimes' character in 101 of Ones Who Live, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see, but thing is, they didn't hype it up like that. They were just like, oh, the premiere of Ones Who Live, you know? Which is how you sell a product. Don't tell me that an episode is up to this standard, you know what I'm saying? The only people that should be telling me it's up to that type of standard with the Daryl Dixon finale is early reviewers. If early reviewers want to go out there and say that's the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode, then that's fine. That's early reviewers. That's fans. People have different opinions. You know what I'm saying? But for Norman Reedus to say now 3, maybe 4 times I've heard it in a row that this is the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode, I'm putting my faith in Norman. I am, because I respect the actor. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think that's going to be the best 1 hour Walking Dead. If it's not, I'll eat my words. And I genuinely think it's going to be a great episode. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't think it's going to be the best 1 hour Walking Dead episode of all time.
You're obligated.
So, there you go, guys. Post comments down below. Do you guys think it will be? If you do, let me know. It's all about speculation. There is no proof of this yet. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about all that stuff? And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Be sure, of course, to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.